Riley, and this is my good homegirl, Marta. We are so excited to share some things with you. So first, we're going to talk a little bit about who we are, why you should listen to what we have to say. So I was formerly a hairstylist. So for about 10 years, I was working nights and weekends behind the chair. And when I started having children, I kept thinking to myself, okay, this is all good. I like being a hairstylist. I love the beauty industry. But what in the world am I going to do when my kids start having activities? Because activities are always nights and weekends. And I already felt like I was missing out on so many things. So I knew that I couldn't keep that up forever. I just didn't know if there was a solution to my problem. One day back in 2014, I was introduced to an incredible industry that is network marketing. I didn't know anything about it. In fact, I was really, really skeptical because in my opinion, it was like the party you went to at someone's house where you felt that pressure to buy something from them just because they were your friend. And honestly, I didn't really want any part of that. But when my friend shared this incredible product with me, I thought to myself, you know what? The point of entry is really low. What do I have to lose? And I wanted to try her product anyway, because she was selling it like crazy. And I wanted a piece of that pie. So I went ahead and I joined, and I had no idea what I was getting into, but I very quickly realized that I had stepped into an opportunity that not only could change my life, but it was about to. So fast forward over the next 5 years, I can't believe where I'm standing right now. I've been able to walk away from that job. I'm now home full-time with my children. My husband's a stay-at-home dad with me, and we actually make it work somehow, some way. But I wouldn't be where I am today if it hadn't been for a friend that introduced me to this opportunity. So we're so excited for you all to hear a little bit more about it tonight.
That's what I think is amazing, because your background is so different than mine. I was actually a financial analyst, and I got my master's in Houston. I'm originally from Spain, and I've always been an entrepreneur, but reality is a startup cost, it's an average of like $100,000. And it's always kind of brought me back. I thought, if I start that, let's say I start a restaurant and then no one comes to it, then I'll be the one stuck with the restaurant, eating all the food and getting fat. Like, there's nothing I can really do there. So I actually came across this opportunity. I've been with other companies before, nothing like it. I have no experience with makeup, not like you. I mean, you were a stylist. I had nothing. Like, I would wear chapstick.
I knew hair, but I did not know makeup. I was terrible at makeup.
Okay. Well, I didn't know hair. I didn't know makeup. For me, wearing chapstick was like my makeup of the day. So I actually bought the kit because I was curious about the 3D mascara, and I tried it before and I loved it. And I thought, why not? Like, really, it was $99 to get started. And I actually had to hide it from my husband because I thought, oh my God, he's gonna make fun of me if I tell him I started a company that's got makeup and I know nothing about it. So this is really nothing like I've ever seen before. This is what tells you right now, it's for everyone. Literally, it doesn't matter if you have experience, no experience. You can see both sides over here, and we both became equally successful. So very exciting.
I think it's interesting that Marta came from such a professional background and I was a college dropout. So if you had looked at my resume, nobody would have hired me into this type of, if this had been a corporate America type career, that I wouldn't have gotten the job. But what I loved about it is that there were very little skills required. All you had to have is really kind of like a desire. If you wanted to do well, then you could work at your pace. So I really, really love that.
I think you develop the skills here. Those are the skills that matters, the ones you'll develop through willing to learn and your attitude, really. There's no more to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to tell you a little bit about our particular organization. As you might know, there are a ton of businesses out there that you could join, but why would this one be the right one for you? So one of the things that became really appealing to me from the get-go is that Younique was actually founded with a mission. So the only reason it was ever started was to fund a mission. So many of you may not know, statistically, 1 in 4 children will become victims of sexual abuse by the time they're 18 years old, which is a devastating statistic. And when our founders heard about that, or some of that had hit close to home for them, they realized they wanted to do more about it and that it would take something really big. So they started Younique with a mission in mind to be able to help women who had been victims of sexual abuse from the ages of 0 to 17. And now they have a retreat in the mountains where they take them and they pamper them and they treat them like queens and help them heal from the scars that someone else inflicted on them. So the reason I believe, and most of us believe, that this company has become so wildly successful, in fact, we were named one of the fastest growing companies in the world. And we truly do believe it's because of the blessing on that mission, because it was giving back to so many people. And I love that.
Go for it. You're doing great.
Keep it going, girl. I'm like, Marta, what you got, girl?
Now, I think one of the coolest things about this business too is the fact that it allows you to have a seamless international business. You're able to grow your business not only in the country where you're currently living, but also in, I think it's like 15 countries now or 16.
Yeah. It grows so fast. And you know, that's one of the things I love too, is that like Marta and I would never would have met. Are you originally from Spain?
Yeah.
Okay, so originally from Spain. I love her accent. I like to think we're sisters from different country. But you know, the thing is you can truly grow a business globally at the touch of a button, because social media allows you to do that. And that's one of the things that we have yet to mention, is that our business is run primarily through the use of social media. So if you have a smartphone, if you have a tablet, if you have a desktop computer, whatever access that you have to the internet, you have that access to the entire globe. So any country that we launch in, it's a brand new opportunity for you to grow a team there. So it's truly like the sky is the limit for how big your organization can grow.